here's the idea with the shower surround. We'll cut this tin to fit in there. We're gonna just go right on around the curve. You can see down here, and right on around. And that is going to be the shower surround. It's got that piece kind of screwed in. Put stainless steel screws out here. They won't get wet. On the inside, it'll have the regular stainless screws you put on the roof, because they have the rubber washers to keep it from leaking. Let's get it up there.
Right here's the second piece we got up there. We just kind of went on around the corner trying to keep from bending it. You gotta be careful. This stuff is razor sharp and it will cut you. Now over here, we're ready for the third piece. We got it cut. Let's go ahead and put it in and see what it looks like. Okay, there's a third and final piece of surround put in there. It's really, really shiny, but I think it'll work out just fine. We may have to seal around the top up there. It may seal around all those screws just to make sure there's no leaks. We got the drain in there. There's no water supply to it yet. We can put that on the outside, inside that wall that we don't have the panel on. But that is the shower surround. Now we can move on to the next thing that we're going to be building, which is the header over the door and the wall that surrounds the toilet area.
Now that that's done, I can put the header up here, finish this wall that goes right up through here, and the door will be right here. And we're going to put an accordion door in there. That's like 24 inches, 26 inches. And then over here will be the composting toilet. But the shower was the big thing for now. And we are so glad that it's done. Alright, we finally got the trailer back. You can see the shop cleared all the cars out of there. So we're going to clean it up even more, but at least now we have room to work in there. In this video, we're also going to show where we finished the surround on the shower. We're going to work on this wall. We're going to finish this right here. Talk about what she did, the backsplash there, and got it all trimmed up the way that it needs to be. Let's get to work.
You can see right here where we got it framed up. We got the door opening in there the way that we want it. Now we can start on the other part of the wall and putting the studs. Like you can see right here, we got the studs in there, and inside there where the drill is, that's where the toilet's going to be.
There it is. It's ready to put some of the plywood on the outside. Get that cut and put it on there. The outside part of the wall will be finished. Alright, there it is, completely framed up, all but the header over the door. There's that piece on there. You see how we narrowed coming in the door a little ways, but there's still plenty of room to get in there. And I'll just cut that piece to go in there. Let's get it in there and see what it looks like. Now there's the inside, that little piece. You can see the inside piece. I got to put one on this wall, but I'm going to wait till I get the header built.
Okay, now you can see where it's completely finished up. I got the wood in there. You can see the bottom is all lined up. Now when it gets to this other end where this corner is, that was a little tricky. I had to figure out the angle, and it was a weird angle before I could tie it together right here. But I got it figured out, finally got it cut, and I think that's going to work just fine. And this side over here, it goes straight down that wall. Oh, there's a small header I put up there over the door, just to help it a little bit. And that's going to have an accordion slide door in it. Okay, now that the studs are in there and that corner's built, let's get some plywood cut and get it on the wall and see what it looks like.
Now here's the way it looks when you come in the door. You can see the door. How we cut it down just a little bit, it's not too bad. And we got this wall. It's completed. See how that is now. This other piece, this other wall, you see where I put the header up. And it cuts. It's like a, I don't know, 30-degree angle or something that cuts back going to the other wall. From inside the bathroom, you can see that closes in the other part that's outside that we went over to give us a little more room. And then right in this area, right in here, is where the compost and toilet's going to be. But we will put plywood on this and blue shiplap like to match the rest of the bathroom.
Instead of finishing up these walls, we're going to do something else. I ordered something very special from Camping World, and they just called and said that it came in. I'm going to go pick it up, and tomorrow we're going to start installing it, and you will see it's something that is going to change this camper, and I can't wait. Alright, I just want to let you know I'm not affiliated with the Camping World. I didn't get any discounts, and you'll see in a minute exactly what I purchased. But they were so helpful, and I appreciate it. Shout out to Camping World in Chattanooga. Thank you.
Okay, here's what I picked up yesterday from Camping World, which there no discounts, nothing. That just happens to be where I found the best price on it. Went in Camping World, had them give me a price on it. That's what they gave us. It's a FURRION Chill, I think 14,500 BTU. Runs off of 120. So that's a rooftop mount air conditioner, which is what we're going to go with. You can kind of see on the box what it is right there. That's the part number for it. And I think tax and all, it was like $800 and right around $800 or $748 tax and all. Here is, that's with the inside part, the gasket, that was with everything. And to put it in, we're gonna have to put it in the hole right here because it's supposed to be the same size to fit in that hole. But what we're gonna have to do is find the wire where it runs down into the wall, to this outside. That's what we're gonna tie it into, because I can't find any other way to do it. Okay, here's the air conditioning. I just took it off so we could see what was inside. There's the compressor, evaporator, and then this is the electrical stuff, capacitor and stuff like that all goes into here. And then it runs down through there somewhere and it plugs in from the bottom side. You'll see it later. So I'm gonna put the cover back on. Then we'll start trying to get that fan out and get it wired up. Okay, a change of plans over here because it's too hard to get into the wall the way we did it there, so we're gonna put that back. So what I did, I took a strip of the ceiling out and found this wire that I had dedicated running over to that receptacle for the refrigerator. Okay, this air conditioning unit only has AC, it doesn't have heat. We'll probably use some kind of little plug-in heater. So instead of using that plug for the refrigerator, we'll save it, and that'll only power up the AC and whatever heater we want to plug in there when it comes time for heat. And then we'll put run another dedicated wire for the refrigerator when the time comes. But right now, I found this wire right here where I cut this little section out, and I'm gonna tie into that for the AC unit, and then I'll just run it up in there and come out in front, take this fan out. That's what we're gonna do. Let's get to it. Okay, right here you can see where I cut a piece out, found the wire that went down to the receptacle right there. And I tied into it with some splicers. Put this wire into it, ran it, cut a little trough in there right there, and ran it out around. It comes out right there. That will be the 120. that goes to the rooftop air conditioner. I just gotta finish putting this back and then put the blue strip back up there, and then that'll be that. Then I'll be ready to start taking this fan out and start installing air conditioning.
Okay, I want to show you this street sign, which I did purchase. This was suggested to me by Pops. Shout out to Pops, thanks. I'm going to use this to support the unit. I'm going to cut it out, and the unit's going to sit down on it to help support the weight kind of distributed around. I'll show you the roof, pretty flimsy.
Flat roof on this thing is it's pretty flimsy. So that's going to help hopefully distribute the weight of that heavy rooftop air conditioner between the two steel beams that go across. So I'm going to start cutting that other one, and then I'm going to take this out and see how it all fits. Let's get started. Okay, there's the ceiling fan, or the roof vent fan out. I couldn't really set my camera up there. It's getting too hot. My camera wants to shut off. So that's the way it looks from the top. Got a lot of cleaning up to do. I'll go down and show you the bottom of it. Now we got to start measuring, making sure that the hose is exactly 14 by 14. If not, we're going to do some trimming on it. Let's get to it. Okay, there's the piece of sign. I also put from rib to ribs a 2-inch piece of steel underneath it to help hold it up too. Give it a little more support because it's awful saggy right here in the middle. So let's put some butyl tape around the edges and see how that works. There it is. You can see where we got the butyl tape all around it. And you can see where it's built up just slightly built up around it, so that try to keep it from leaking inside. Let's see if we can get the air conditioner up there. Okay, it's up there. We had to go through some craziness to get it there, but we got it there. Put it in the back of the truck, we couldn't reach it. So we stacked these boards up there, put it on top of these boards, stood on the boards, and then set it up on top of the trailer.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to get the job done. That's what we had to do. We didn't have any more help. Now we need to get it over there, over the hoe, see how it fits. Let's get it done.
Okay, there's the way it looks on the outside. We'll go down and check out the inside. Now you can see on the inside here, got the boards back up there, got all that fixed. It's in there all nice and snug. There's the wire that plugs into, from the top part on the top that plugs into this. That wire gets wired into there. But you can see it's in. And all I gotta do is wire it up and put the covers and stuff on it and see if it works.
There it is with the covers and stuff on it. Let's turn it on and see if it works.
What happens? Well, it came on.
We are so excited. This thing works very well, and it is very quiet also. That's going to be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. We appreciate all the people that's helped us grow our channel, the subscribers and the viewers. I want to say again, thank you, and hope you found something that will help you with your project. Keep moving forward.